Welcome to this week's Maryland's Missing and the Murdered. Maryland's Missing and the Murdered is a weekly YouTube channel that covers the topic of missing and murdered individuals from the state of Maryland. This week I'm covering the Capital Gazette murders. In 2011, the Capital Gazette newspaper posted an article about a man, Gerald Ramos, who was on probation for harassing someone from high school. Gerald Ramos then sued the newspaper for defamation. The judge threw out his lawsuit. This made Ramos angry, and he began sending threatening emails and letters to the newspaper. On June 28, 2018, police received a call about a workplace shooting. At 2:34 p.m., 38-year-old Gerald Ramos busted into the Capital Gazette's office in Annapolis, Maryland, by using a gun to shoot out the glass door to gain entry. Ramos had barricaded the rear exit to prevent people from escaping. A caller to 911 told police that someone was shooting in the office with a, quote, long gun, end quote. 65-year-old Gazette reporter Wendi took an opportunity to allow her fellow employees to escape by providing a distraction. Winters stood up, grabbed a trash can, and charged at Ramos, yelling at him to stop. Unfortunately, Ramos shot her. At the end of the shooting, 59-year-old editor Rob Hiaasen, 61-year-old editorial page editor Gerald Fischman, 56-year-old sports writer John McNamara, 34-year-old sales assistant Rebecca Smith, and Wendi Winters were all killed. 6 other employees were injured but survived. Gerald Ramos was taken into custody and charged with 5 counts of first-degree murder. On June 29, 2021, opening statements of the murder trial began. Ramos's attorney said Ramos was not criminally responsible. He didn't have any friends or a girlfriend, and his only attachment in life was to his cat, who he referred to as, quote, his fur wife, end quote, and that when she died, the shooting occurred not long after that. The defense's psychiatrist testified that Ramos suffered from autism, OCD, and delusions. The defense claimed that Ramos was insane due to his medical conditions, which led him to be obsessed with the newspaper, writing about his 2011 harassment case, and he was also having delusions about the court system. Survivors testified how Ramos calmly walked around the office shooting people. Ramos's sister Michelle testified that her brother had an obsession with his legal battles with the Capital Gazette. The prosecution rested its case on July 14, 2021, after numerous psychiatrists testified. Despite the defense's claims that he was criminally insane, psychiatrists claimed he was sane enough, as he called 911 himself after the shooting. On July 15, 2021, the jury came back with a guilty verdict. The jury did not accept the criminally insane defense. That same day, the families of the victims sued the Baltimore Sun and Tribune Publishing for a lapse in security that allowed Ramos the ability to enter the building. They are also suing the building's owners for failing to make the building safe, especially after the threats made by Ramos. On September 28, 2021, Gerald Ramos was sentenced to life in prison plus 345 years. Needless to say, he will never walk the streets again as a free man. Thank you for joining me this week. If there is a Maryland's Missing or Murdered case that you would like to see on this channel, email me at marylandsmissing@gmail.com. Twitter is Maryland's M&M. Music is by Silent Vengeance. Sources will be listed in the outro. Please like and subscribe. Click the bell so you'll be notified when the next cases are released. Hopefully, I will see you again next week with an update episode. Be kind to one another. You never know what will happen tomorrow.